You'll be fine. Huh. Let me see if I can find a needle and thread for that.
Pelatkaa Keni on jossain voi olla elossa.
I'm fine.
Jos mä muistan oikein.
I started bleeding. I know, it's a thing. I've traveled with women before, and they all had it. What is it? I mean, like, why is it... I just don't understand.
It means you're growing up, blossoming into your, you know, like, womanhood. Your body is developing, and then things change, but it'll be okay.
Okay.
I can take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
Javi, worry about yourself right now. We need to find a needle and thread to stitch you up first.
Oh, right.
Wake up! Talk to me!
Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard? Can you hear me?
Does he look like he can hear you?
Lopettavien listalla.
Jackpot. Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
Think I remember how to do this.
Hyvä, että ehkä muistat.
Okay. Hold still.
Bro.
Try not to breathe.
Toi on bagged.
Look, I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, you know, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom. Jane said I was more of a mom than she'd ever be.
Maraidisen tohtori Drax. Tohtorien kusipää.
This stinks.
Ja tohtorilla on vähän tarpeeksi aineita.
At least this is the last of them. From here on out, we have housed to ourselves. Sounds nice, right? Now we just need some disinfectant. Get that smell out of there once and for all.
Sounds great. Just you, me, and the goofball.
Geronimo.
Ai niin, tää äijä. Oi vittu. Hakattiin se tekeni hakas sen
This is the
paskaksi.
kind of shit Kenny was capable of. Carver deserved what was coming to him, of course, but that's just brutal. I don't know how you could even watch that. It must have been brutal. And the sounds he must have made, ugh.
Watching that made me stronger. That's what the world is really like now. We all have to get used to it sometime.
Let's get out of here. Never want to look at that sick fuck's body again. Here, take a load off. I've got the little goofball. Hope he hasn't eaten too recently.
Ok.
He hasn't.
Good. The last thing I need is to be covered in puke again. Don't puke on me, kid. You hear me? Remember what I taught you. Sweep and stab.
Jäi.
Shit! Clem, I'm coming!
Jäi.
That was too close. Come on, we can get out this way. You know, I was pretty worried about you back there. But I guess I didn't need to be.
Sitä mä en välillä ymmärrä, että tässä pelissä voi tulla välillä 1000 zombia, ei ongelma. Jos tällä läpi rampona tapetaan, niin tuossa tuli 2 zombia, millainen ongelma toi oli. Toi niinku vähän vaihtelee se, että onko ne ongelma vai ei.
You had things handled. Like usual.
That's because I learned from the best.
I'm glad you're okay. If only Rebecca could see you two together. You guys don't even need me. I just get in the way. You're more than capable on your own. You proved that back there.
You're family. We're all family. Rebecca would feel the same way.
Thanks, Clem.
Go on, take him. He wants his other mom.
Thanks, Clem.
We'll always have each other. As long as we have that, we'll be okay.
13 kuukautta myöhemmin. Niin me ollaan oltu täällä ennenkin. Ja kun taas sen jälkeen, kun me ditchattiin sit Leilalla. Okei, hauska.
Whoa there, Clem. It's just me.
Miksi se hiivitsee puskistolle?
What the hell do you want?
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
Tell me he's okay. Please.
He's as good as he can be, which isn't great. Look, it's not much, but here.
Näillähän pärjää vaikka kuinks pitkällä. Ketään. Tekikö se AJ:ta?
David wanted you to have that. AJ drew it just after you... It calmed him down.
This... Thank you.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering? We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing. Or where you're headed.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody else.
I don't blame you. Just don't overestimate what you're actually capable of. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone, or something.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is AJ. From the first time we met, right here, surrounded by absolute hell, you and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please. It's what makes you special, Clem.
Okay, I promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone.
Jos keskustella
I know
sillä.
you said you'd get by on your own, but if you find yourself needing supplies, or just someone to talk to, there's an old airfield, about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out. I'll miss having you around, Clem. You're going to be okay.
Thanks, Ava.
Good luck out there, Clem.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do. So, what do you think? Think I'm getting better.
I owe you one.
Add it to the pile. I still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Nyt se häriää.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
Joan took him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out. Guess there's only one sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for AJ, among others.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe AJ should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Et ota sitä ennen kuin vastaat.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
I can't. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life. Other people. Even this goddamn place. Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long. I can't lose him now. Not when I'm this close.
Älkää antako piikkiä. Miksi te ette voi kysyä? Tapetaan sut sitten, kun sä kerrot.
I'm sorry, Clem, we can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me.
Ai, olisiko se kertonut meille, jos mä tästä tapettu? Mä en tajunnut.
I'm taking the deal.
We'll find AJ, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal. Oh.
No! Javi! How could you?
Sori, mä en ymmärtänyt kysymystä.
So be it. It's your funeral. Especially now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Hang in there, buddy.
Oh, hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
Yeah, right back at you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Niin, siis joo, kun en mä vittu, mä ihan vittu omittamisen. Ne vastaa välillä jotain, niinku... Se lukee joku juttu, sit mä painan siitä, niin se vastaa ihan vittu eri, mitä niinku edes sano sitä lausetta välttämättä.
Javi, you're back! And Clementine.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell.
Toskoas mä luulen, kun että oli toi vaihtoehto tappaa sitä. Ei, mä luulen, että mä vaan ymmärsin väärin. Että siinä varmaan oli kyllä ihan hyvin sama, vaan niitä en ole niin täydellinen, kun sit mä tajusin sitä juttua, mutta tässä on ihan vitusti ongelmia ton vitun kanssa. Miten ne meinaa
You
oikeesti?
okay?
Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another. Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
He was definitely not 100% there. That's for sure.
Sounds about right.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
Clem ja Gabe ei yhtään soppi.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just 'cause they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
We can't just wait around here to get shot, that's for damn sure.
Hey, we can do this.
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure.
Innosta.
But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us.
Mitä vittu mä teen? Tapetaan sen, niin sit alkaa vittu sota täällä. Joten ehkä me yritetään etsiä meille
Richmond who
allies.
doesn't agree with what she's doing.
If there are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help. If we can talk to the people at the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond, we might not have to do this on our own. We light the match, the people do the rest.
After we take Joan out, we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck, a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you.
Ei oo
We've been
kaukana se on,
expanding,
että
pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit! I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
You're out of control, Gabe. First the shit at the armory, now this? How am I supposed to trust you to do anything?
Ei vittu, toi ei taas ollut sitä, mitä mä meinasin, mutta ihan sama.
How are any of us? Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bark...
Vittu tää Gabe. Voidaanko mä vittu ampua sitä? Ei vittu.
...with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
Don't do this, kid! Not right now!
No time like the present. You shot him. You killed him.
Koska? Se piti hostagena.
What
Sitten
the
Gabe olisi
fuck,
kuollut.
Javi? Is he telling the truth?
Mut mä luulin, että mä kerroin tolle kyllä siitä, että mä niinku tapettiin se. Mä olin taas ymmärtänyt väärin. Me tultiin edes tunnille, sit me oltiin tapettu, sit mä mun mielestä sanoin se suoraan jo, että se sekos rupesi riitelemään ja me jouduttiin tappossa tai sit Gabe olisi kuollut. Mä en tiedä mitä vittu se sit sanoi sille, jos ei sano sitä.
You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man. You let me think the walkers had killed him.
He had a gun on them. If I hadn't killed
Ois
him,
olla.
he was gonna shoot
Se olisi
Clementine
toinen.
and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy. He would have pulled the trigger, no question.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Joan's shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves. Hell, we stick around you much longer, you'll probably kill us too.
I'm sorry it happened the way it did. Really. Conrad wasn't a bad guy. The situation was just fucked. We better go get that truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
jengi ajattelee tässä pelissä, että niinku toi tappaminen ja noin niin on niinku yhtä paha kuin normaali maailmassa. Silleen mä ymmärrän, että se on paha ja edelleen, mutta se niinku, laki ja säännöt vähän muuttuu, kun alkaa tuommoinen zombia kuin apokalypsia. Sama siinä varastamisessa, jos mä löydän jonkun junkyardin, niin mä luulen, että mä saan ottaa sieltä vittu bensaa autoista. Ja se ei niinku tavallaan ole varastamista enää tuommoisessa maailmassa, missä kaikki on hylätty. Joka ikinen auto tiellä, mikä on hylätty, on jo niinku jonkun omistuksessa ollut. Niin vittu, varastaminen ei ole enää sama juttu. Mielestäni tappaminen ei enää sama juttu, kun kaikki puolustaa omiaan, vittu. Ja nää niinku niinku, mun ajatusmaailma on erilainen kuin yleensä kaikilla muilla. Oikein paha vittuun ärsyttää. Meni sitten niinku huutahtaa.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
I see what's going on. You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that.
Joo, kyllä.
I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job, too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Vittu toi on simp.
What? Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Mikä ei. Nonni.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Oh,
Smartass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here.
Se ei.
Keep getting pushed onto other.
We've got company.
Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me. Oh, let me get some.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Ei vittu, mun sormi räppäsi niin.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying, I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Eikö nyt tuossa ylhäällä näkyy noin?
Let there be light.
Joo.
Javi, hurry up.
Hey, let's go, now!
Joo.
The square's a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari. Better times.
It hurts too much to think about. Even now. It's like I can't get Mari out of my head sometimes. Her voice, how smart she was, how kind.
I understand.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her.
Hmm?
In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine. He likes her.
I'm not saying
You
it's
get
not.
it?
Well, okay, I sort of am.
Okay, so I'm gonna deal.
Kind of amazing, isn't it? That in the middle of all this, they find time to flirt with each other.
Guess it just goes to show. You stick two people together, something's going to happen between them. I'm just glad it's the good kind of something this time around. It's so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person, kind of like the best drug there is. Well, one of the best drugs.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both. They deserved better than this.
All the wishing in the world isn't gonna change what the world is now. Nobody gets to be a kid anymore. Hell, you're lucky if you get to grow up.
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have.
I think that's just, who I am, you know? Who I am now, at least.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it.
Mitä?
I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know, whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
Sen verran complicated, että se tappaa.
Do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know. Before things get crazy.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really.
So are we gonna...
Ne näkee. Ja jossain vaiheessa Gabe räjähtää ja kertoo sille se iskelle vittu.
We're doing this. You do
Tavallaan kun se
realize
teki
we're gonna
äsken.
have to have a weird conversation with David, right? It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away. I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
I hope he can handle it. I know he's good under pressure, but this is
Katsomassa,
different.
Yeah. Here's hoping he doesn't completely flip out. Considering we're about to save his life, maybe he'll cut us a break.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd.
Arvasin.
You've got to get over here now.
Ei, mitäs jos se kuolisi? Ihan vahingossa. Ei tarvitse kertoa. Saa sen.
Bring the truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away.
Se tapahtuu varmaan seuraavassa
Gotta get over there. Now.
episodissa, minkä pelaa vasta huomenta ja joku toinen päivä loppu.
I'm going to hang back here with the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell you as soon as we've got David.
Good luck.
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody. Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened on the other side, but it doesn't change what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
Jep.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
Joo. Mulla on 2 lasta mun apuna. Tosin Clementine on aika vitun enemmän mies kuin tää meidän mies. Mun lemppari fiktionaalisia hahmoja varmaan niin peleissä vähintään. On aika niinku hyvin tehty hahmo.
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Shit.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council, strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia, have put us all
She's
in...
lying to all of you!
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him murder Lonnie with my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew, cut down in their prime. Is this who we want in charge? Someone this reckless? This cruel? Not if I have anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
I think she's bluffing. It's a scare tactic. There's no way she's really gonna execute David.
Se meinaa. Mä oon aika varma.
I hope you're right.
Mä en tiedä miksi mä
Javier! I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone. I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you.
Miksi sä päästään nyt lavalle?
I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
She said you were coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them that I was no good for Richmond.
Yep.
Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off. Considering it's all of us against the three of you. But I guess hope springs eternal.
And that's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty. Which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no.
They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here. So I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no! Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
You don't have to do any of this. They know they messed up, they shouldn't have to die for it.
You don't make the rules around here. I do.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really up to Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys? Come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
Bruh.
Oh, come on! This is fucking stupid.
You can't be serious. Gotta
Ei
damn you, Joan.
Hava ei oo kenenkään frendi. Safe
Do the
trip.
right thing, Javi.
How could you do this?
Let Ava live. She's always been loyal.
Javi! No!
Oh, there's the Javi I know. Backstabbing, double-crossing, no good, dirty fucking murderer.
Such language. But I admire the sacrifice you're making here, Javi. Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
Joan, think about what you're doing. Ava's one of us. You can't fucking do this.
This is fucked. I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself. Do it.
Älä.
Wait! No!
Vittu se ei ole paljon
They really
vastauksia.
shot her.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
Eiks tää yleisö näe, mitä tässä tapahtuu? Toi vaan vittu lakelee jotain ja kaikki tänään mitä vittu ampuu vittu jengiä.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness. Stop her, Clint. Is this the process you trusted?
No! Think about this, Javi. You know what's gonna happen here. You
Toi
ready for that?
rakoillaan.
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things. How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away from Richmond, and then whatever you do,
Let's
it's
go.
up to you.
Tehdään
I'm
näin.
sure the herd outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
Don't listen to them, Javi. They're fucking butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch. Take her out. She deserves it. If you don't do it, I fucking will. Let me out of here. I'll tear her.
Vittu, miksi toi haluat näitä? Siis vittu, me ammutaan toi tohon, niin kaikki näkee, että me ollaan murhaajia. Tai niinku, että me ollaan luulee, että me ollaan sekaisin. Take the deal. Me päästään pois. Me ei muutenkaan voida jäädä tänne. Mun mielestä on oikein puolella mennään. Ainut on vaan, että toi vitun... Niin. Kuinka monta kuolee. Jos mä ammun sen, siinä on chanssi, alkaa sota vittu. Suurin osa kuolee. Toinen on, että me ammutaan se. Meidät vaan vangitaan uusiksi. Tai jotain, koska kaikki näkee, että me ollaan pahiksi. Me ammuttiin just niiden johtaja, mikä on kuitenkin niiden johtaja, vaikka se vähän heittelee se asema. Mä luulen, ainut on toi vitu David, että mitä se nyt meinaa tehdä, kun me odotetaan tää diili vastaan. Mä en ammu sitä. Vaikka tekisikin mieleen.
All of us. Right now.
I didn't say you could go.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
Se on vapaana.
David? What are you?
No, ota silti näköjään.
I don't believe any of you.
Mitä
Take your
vittua,
deal
nyt se
and
sekoilee.
shove it.
They're liars, Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
What the fuck? Come on, David. Stop a second and think about this. I'm done thinking. Ava was the best soldier I ever met. She didn't deserve this.
Arvoisin, että on jotain näppäimistä hommaa tässä. Siviilipuoli. No niin, nyt alkaa sotajengi kuolee. Tuolta teos on vaan väärää tyyppiä. Sen ei olisi välttämättä tarvinnut kuolla. Ei haittaa, että kuoli. Mihin se meni? Plus vittu, no toi, kenet mä yritin tappaa tossa. Niin no mä en aloittaa sitä soppaa. Mutta toi partamies mun takana on vitun vihainen. Mä vaan sanon, että joo, tappakaa se. Ja sit se Leonor, se nainen, on vitun vihainen, kun se on se kaveri. Tuossa on 2 tavallaan meidän porukas olevaa, ketkä on vittu vihaisia mulle.
You fucking hag! Get back here! Gabe, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
Okay. Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
Ei auttaa sitä. Ei haittaa se kuolee.
Not me. Go on.
En sitä tapa.
Thanks.
Ei vittu oikein vittu se olisi kuollut tohon, niin se on läppä. Nice. Jopa kuolee, ei. Siis en usko, ja jos kuolee, niin ei haittaa. Okei, tää on vielä, ei oo ainakaan nyt vihainen. Clementina on tossa tärkeä, niin sitä nyt ainakaan tapaa.
I told you what he was like. When are you gonna start believing me? Shit, get down!
I hear gunfire. What the hell is going on over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup? Or do you have things under control?
Stay away from the square. It's too risky. We'll come to you.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Olko se tuttanut?
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Se ajaa meidän yli. Don't you.
Oh God!
Javi, you've got to get over there before.
Kate!
On kovalla, ihan vitun kovalla, plus ne ei näyttänyt sitä, että se kuoli. Sillään niin kuin oikeasti näyttänyt, että se on elossa. Mä väitän, että se on elossa. Toivottavasti. Joo, toi jatkuu. Mä jatkan huomenna tai yli huomenna tai varmaan aika nopeasti loppuun.